Post-COVID, I felt a little bit sort of, I don't know, not with it really. And that opportunity arose. So I thought, yes, I'll have a go at Get Set Go. Get Set Go was a good fit for me because it was sort of not saying do this or do that. It was through sort of agreement. It was gentle and worked very well. Both contributed and came to an idea of what might fit. But it wasn't through, say, do this, do that. It was through actually collaboration that we came to an agreement as to what might suit me best. I think this was positive in the sense that through the collaboration, the interviewer or the young nurse who was doing the interviewing was able to put me at my ease, and conversation just flowed, and things came up without really realizing what was coming up. We were talking about one thing, then this led to another, and so it was a good way of putting things forward, but not in a very defined way. The results I achieved were feeling a lot less stressful, feeling more in control with weekly achievements. I would turn my phone off in the evening. I wouldn't be anxious as much. I would take one thing at a time. Very simple things, but they had big impacts. The second one was looking at taking my mind off the anxiety by practicing crafts, which I tend to do. And so I started a raft of sewing projects one by one. Me focus again, and the gentle collaboration with the student nurse just gave me the impetus to do that. I was heading for depression, I think, and it sort of lifted me, and it really helped me. I eat a better diet, I exercise more, and just doing these simple things, but in a routine way, because COVID made me feel as though I was lost, but this is slowly but surely helping me get back to where I think I should be. She was listening and so accommodating. It was just lovely that someone was listening to you quite avidly and making very gentle suggestions. What made me the happiest was the fact that someone was actually actively listening to me, actually spending time with me and listening to me, because it's such a busy world, busy life now post-COVID. But during COVID, I think we were left to our own devices. Getting back into talking and someone listening, that's what gave me great delight and hope and positivity. Yes. If I haven't got time to do what I need to do, I sort of step back and think, because being interviewed by the young nurse gave me time to think, and I valued that feeling of being valued and listened to, and things into practice works for me. If I let it go, I think, no, stop and think. So it's been like a reinforcing practice for me, to practice turning phone off, going for that walk. Even if I don't feel like going for the walk, when I come back, I feel much better for doing it. Sort of just those simple things, and the fact that I've discovered crafting again. Again, it just keeps my mind occupied and me happy. I wouldn't hesitate really to recommend the service, in the sense that it's very easy to get along with. It's very beneficial. I found it very beneficial. And I just think the best thing to do is for someone to try it and then make their own decision. Because once they've been through the coordinated, discussion, the approach, the gentleness of it all, they will definitely benefit from it, because they're not being told what to do. They're doing it themselves through that negotiation and discussion. And so it is very self-healing, but self-helpful as well.